Okay, puzzle solving session, 4th of December 2017. So black to play here. This might be straightforward. There seems to be an easy move which seems absolutely crushing in this particular position. Yeah, this does seem there's an obvious move to take the bishop. E takes d2, threatens knight c3, checkmate. And although white's got the queen, I don't think that's very easy. If bishop d1, maybe knight b4 to take that escape square, still threatening knight c3. So I'm going to go with, I know there's only 4 of you there, I'm going to say hi on the stream. Welcome to another puzzle session. I think we had a good time on one of the extended ones a few days ago. These are quite interactive, more on playing quality moves rather than quantity of moves, literally actually. Yeah. So I'm thinking e takes d2, bishop d1, and then knight b4 to threaten knight c3, checkmate. So I'm going to go with this. Right, now I'm going to play knight b4, yeah. Knight b4 threatens knight c3. It's very difficult for white to stop. On knight c3, king c2, knight b4, there's king takes d2, so I think I'm going to cover the escape square first. Alright. And now that looks like checkmate. So that was an easy one. Hi, Kravchuk on stream. Okay, we're going to go to the next puzzle now. So black to play. Oh, I think I see something very good here. Yes, something very, very good in this position. Kind of springs out. Really springs out, as I can't see how it's defended. Will I play games that I'm not sure? I'm not sure. Had a busy day today. It's less confrontational, is that wave? Less competitive, but I don't know, this is more sort of interactive, I think. So, yeah. There's a move here. Rook takes d3 looks crushing. Do you all agree? Rook takes d3 is my proposal, because on queen takes d3, queen e1, checkmating. And on rook takes d3, I see a crushing move here. So rook takes d3, rook takes d3. I think there's a crushing move there, which I can't see really how white defends after that. Although, maybe there is something. No, there isn't. So what do you think here? Black to play. I think I see it. Yeah, I'm thinking rook takes. If queen takes, queen e1. If rook takes, I think there's e2. So Ravindra 444. Yeah, I think rook takes d3. Yeah, let's play e2 here. Does everyone agree? It says here about links. You can't have links. Are you trying to post the link? No links at the moment. It's Moobot, no links allowed, it says. So anyway, in this position, I think there's a crushing move. Yeah. I think it's going to be e2. e2. Yeah, that's the one. e2. No need for good luck. You're going to help me solve these puzzles, Lord Auric. We're solving puzzles today. I don't need luck. If I'm having a really bad time, you can always give me a solution. That's the wonderful thing about Puzzle Day. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just going to make a note to myself about something. Okay. White's play. Oh, I think I see a winning move here. Have you guys seen it? I think I see a winning move. There's a crushing blow here. I'm hoping everyone can see this crushing blow. Oh, okay, there's an intrigue though. I was seeing another move. Okay, someone's mentioned rook e1. I was seeing actually a different move there. But rook e1 might be promising. Or not, as the case may be. I think maybe not as promising as what you can do instead of rook e1. If you think about rook e1, black has maybe a good resource there. No, it's not. It's not just rook d3. I was checking out rook d3, Ravindra, but I think there's even something else. I think black can counterattack on rook e1. With I think bishop c5. Should we also have another tab for the London Chess Classic, by the way? I don't think Malcolm Payne, the organiser, would mind if we had a look at their live boards. Let's have a look at live on London Classic as well. Live feed open. Live feed open is interesting as well. Maybe I'll occasionally look at that. It's a bit large, that one. Can you individually zoom out of a tab? Does anyone know? Can I make this tab smaller, but the other one not? Does that happen? That does happen. They got their individual zooming, right? Yeah. Except no longer works. No, it stops working when you zoom it. Okay, that's cool. It's good to know. Oh, there. It carries on working. Okay. Alright, anyway. Right, got a good zoom level for the other one. Okay, white's play here. I think there's a crushing move here. So what do you guys think? Rook e1 or my move? I prefer at the moment rook takes e7. Because I'm seeing rook takes e7. If rook takes d1, rook takes e4. And okay, we're a couple of pawns up. If we play rook e1, there's bishop c5. Then something in rook takes e7, you see. And if king takes e7, there's rook e1, pinning that bishop to the king. So I'm thinking either way, rook takes e7 looks pretty good. So I think rook e1, there's bishop c5 hitting the rook. Yeah. So what do you think? Rook takes e7 or rook e1? It's not. It just says white's play. There's different specifications for the puzzles, by the way. It's not a forced mate. It doesn't say a mate. It's just white's play for an advantage, really. So I would say rook takes e7. Yeah. Anyone agree? Anyone disagree? I'm going to play rook takes e7. Right, that was it for rook e1, yeah? Okay, I think let's play the computer on that one. Right, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to get an advantage there. Now, if we did this one, I think bishop c5, yeah, bishop c5. We can move rook takes e1. You say, yeah. If you play rook, there's rook takes e4 with 2 pawns up there anyway. So that'll be winning anyway. Two pawns up. So let's go on to the next one. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, this is wonderful. Yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. Yep. Cute. I think I've seen this immediately, as one should potentially see it fairly quickly. Black to play here. Yeah, I think knight g4 threatens the checkmate, and on knight takes queen, there's knight f2 checkmate. On g3, I think there's queen c6 check, and then queen takes here. So knight g4 seems crushing. h3 there's queen h2 checkmate. g3 there's queen c6. Rook d8 there's queen takes d8. Knight takes d8. Knight f2. It all works, I think. Knight g4 pretty much seems to be the move, whatever happens. So anyone have any objection? Knight g4. I think knight g4 is the one. Yeah, we'll go with knight g4. Does everyone see that? Hope you can all see that. Knight g4 is crushing. I hope everyone sees knight g4. Yeah, does everyone, without exception? Speak up if you're new to chess tactics. Does everyone? You can say if you haven't seen it. I'll explain anything else if anything. Well, if anyone wants any more explanation, I can give more explanation. But I think knight g4. Okay, I think we could play the check and pick up this knight. If we don't, we're in trouble actually, because queen e5, rook d8 check. Our escape square is covered here, so I think it's useful to take this knight off. We can do it with queen c6, rook g2, and I think that's the easiest. I think knight f2, king g2. I think the easiest is queen c6 check here. We can just, I'm not sure about knight f2. We can fling in knight f2, king g1, knight h3, I guess, but I think I could just rather take this. Oh, it's not the correct move. We could take on g2 and then knight e3. That simplifies it. Well, that's equal on pawns. Queen takes c6. I wouldn't have thought is that bad. We can fling in knight f2, king g1, knight h3. Try flinging this one in. All right, we can fling that in, but I don't think it makes a big difference. If we look at that final possession. Is it a big deal if we take here? I think we're still winning because we got King G7. Yeah. The difference on Knight F2. What is the difference here? It's probably like this one is slightly more accurate, maybe. Okay. You can get the knight on H3, maybe. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Oh, this is what I love about chess tactics. They're magical. Sometimes they're really quite magical. I think I've seen a forced checkmate here. It's pretty much all forced. There's something really nice about the types of resources here which make it so absolutely forcing as well in this position. Absolutely forcing. Total forced sequence. Wonderful. And forced checkmate. It's absolute forced checkmate here. Can you all see it? A forced checkmate. I think it takes one move from white, 2 moves, 3 moves, I think 4 moves for a checkmate. 4 by force. Absolute force. Everyone see it? Does everyone see this? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Everyone see this? I'm gonna give a. I don't know. I can say what the first move is, or 2. Or no, I don't want to give away too much. Oh, good. I'm good. I'm glad to have some tactical skills that maybe not everyone has. Okay, cool. which probably makes me a better host if I can see this. Okay. It's totally forcing. Totally. I've got dinner now. I'm gonna go for dinner, but I'll leave this with you, and in a few minutes I'll give you the solution. I'm thinking, I don't know if I should give you any clues, but I'll leave this for a few minutes. I'll be back in a few minutes. Think about it. No spoilers. Okay, the solution. I'll give solution in about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. But back off the. Okay, I think it's pretty forced. Knight takes g6, f takes, and there's a move here which seems totally forcing. So I think the first move is knight takes g6, f takes, and there's a forcing move you've got to consider. Yeah, outrageous as it may seem. Also think about what you're doing. If you take out this f pawn, you've opened up this diagonal. So there's a potential coordination point. I think the first move is knight takes g6. Yeah, well, someone's posted it, yeah. And then, so I hope you all see this move here. It's a very, very powerful forcing move. Yep. The escape square here is taken, but we can do this to drag the king into the firing line, onto that diagonal which we've wrenched open. It's kind of logical that we've wrenched open that diagonal. Now instead of knight f6, there's king f8, and it's not clear because then there's king e7. We can play another check, double check, which forces the king to move here. So because it's double check, both of them are double checks, but knight f6, king f8. So we play knight e7 double check, forcing the king to go to f8, and then now it's just checkmate. That was cute, I thought. No. So well done if you saw that from here. And the mechanics of it, I think we're opening up a key coordination square for the bishop and the queen for this double check to be double checked there. But the beautiful one is queen g8, yeah. Okay. I think I might have seen. I think I know how this one. Do I? No, maybe I don't. Ah. Aha. Well, I see one move which might cause a problem for black. Myself. Actually, there's a different move order that could be used. Oh, this is quite fascinating, actually. If we need to use a different move order. No, I doubt it. No. Yeah, I'm thinking, same as M. Berkshire. I'm originally looking at knight a7 check, knight takes, but on queen e8 check, there's knight takes e8. So then I'm looking at c7, thinking queen a5. If knight takes, there's knight a7, checkmate. However, on queen a5, I'm currently trying to burrow into a defense involving queen d7. I'm thinking after Queen D7, it's not entirely clear, is it? Or is it? Rook takes D7, Knight takes A5. Rook C7 check. I mean, maybe this is winning. King D8. I'm not sure. Knight G5 there. Knight G5 maybe. Threatening Knight F7. If you play Rook D5, isn't there a check here? There's a check on B1. To quote the football metaphor, you don't want to leave spaces. I was hearing some football thing. I was thinking it's a bit like chess. You know, they don't want to leave spaces. You've left a space for in your defence. Queen B1 on Rook D5. If you play Knight A7 check first, with the idea of Knight takes and then Queen A5, I think I was looking at that as well, and there was something about that which I wasn't quite sure of, which is something like E5, maybe just blocking C7, something like E5. Okay, so yeah, I'm not 100% actually sure myself. So oh yeah, Queen A5, Queen D7. All right, Knight A7 to lure the knight away. Oh, I see. And then you take the queen. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that refutes the Queen D7 defense, doesn't it? We can lure the knight away so we don't lose the queen. Play Rook takes D7. Oh, that's clear enough. On Knight C6, just mentioned now, there's Queen C7 checkmate. No, I think clear enough is Queen A5. Queen A5. No? Does everyone, or not? I don't know. Don't you think Queen A5 is pretty clear, actually? So Knight takes, there's Knight A7. On Queen D7, we can lure the knight away from hitting the queen with Knight A7. That basically does force Knight takes. Then we can take the queen and then land a check somewhere. Yeah. I think I'm going to play Queen A5. Yeah. Queen A5. Alright, it was Queen A5. Oh, there's a forced checkmate here on this one. Yeah, I can see a forced checkmate here. Or two. There's two different ways of achieving exactly. No. You need the rook covering these two escape squares. No, there's a great way of getting a checkmate here. No, maybe there's more than one way. No, I think there's probably more than one way. Alright, there's more than one way. Either Knight A7 or Queen D8. I think Queen D8, Knight check. Or Knight A7. Either way, I think. Okay, now let's have a look at against the computer on that. Yeah. So Queen A5 against the computer. Queen D7. So we were saying Knight A7. And we take here. We're threatening Queen C7. This must be good enough. We can cause a lot of carnage here. We can bring the king out to play, etc., etc. That's good enough. And if we played the other way, what was the other way of playing it? I think this is fraught with issues. Oh. Maybe it's sort of the same thing. Okay, it's still pretty devastating against that computer defense anyway. Alright. Okay, what's happening in the London, the FIDE Open? Richard Bates against Sarin. Just have a quick look at this. Hawkins, who was a former British champion. We could go to the main one. Let's go to the main one. Hold on a sec. Anand against Coulson. I don't know if you can see this. Do I have to zoom it? Could I zoom it? Can I change the You can't see this, can you? Maybe I can put it on another screen, another scene here. Let's capture the scene. Scene 2. Let's have a look. Coulson against Anand. Actually, if I zoom that out a bit, no, it makes it worse. So yeah, going to 50 is the max, then I can almost get it full screen. If I zoom to 50, so scene 2, we'll go back to scene 1 now. Okay. Does anyone want a repeat scan of the Coulson game? Sorry, did you get that? Okay, we're going to the next puzzle, yeah. I think. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh. 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 Okay, I see one interesting thing that could be done. Whether that's winning is another matter. I think there's a pretty forcing sequence. Pretty much forcing. Is there? Or not? Maybe not. Got to factor in some other stuff actually. Okay. Got to factor in some other stuff. No, okay. What I'm saying is probably wrong here. I was thinking knight d7 check. With the idea, but it's not forced to take. There's king c7. If takes, c takes, I thought this was winning for white. After rook d8, rook c8 check, rook takes, rook a8 check. And I thought, with the pawn there, I thought that was winning, because king c7 with queen takes, queen would check. So I thought knight d7 initially was winning, but then I thought king c7, isn't king c7 possible? And then I thought, well, maybe there's b6 check. But then king d8. Yeah. So I thought originally knight. Okay. So one of you is saying rook c(a)(2), but the king's always got that escape square there. Pawn c7. Yeah, that looks promising in terms of looking like quite a juicy forcing move of some sort. But I don't see necessarily follow up. Alright, c7 check, and then you're saying rook c(I)c. That does seem very interesting. Yes, if b6 checkmating. Wow, simple as that. Wow. What about if, say, rook d7 or rook e7? So we play the check. This king c7. So c7 rook takes, rook here. Isn't there rook, say, actually even c3 even? So if check king c7. Is knight d7 definitely not the path here? Because bishop takes c takes seems quite crushing. If king c7 though is the defense, then it's the defense. Yeah. Oh, Jedi 443. Thanks. And maybe subscribe another day. Okay, fancy mate. Okay, so no knight d7 now. So what's the line? c7 check. Rook takes c7. Oh, I'm missing it. I don't know. I'm not seeing the line. I'm not seeing the line. Knight d7, king c7, there's b6 check, king d8. Okay, knight d7 here, b6, king d8, and I'm not seeing something there. Is there? Should there be something to be seen there? Should there? If c7, there's king takes d7. Does anyone? Okay, do you want to give your votes? Knight d7 check, or c7 check, or something else? What would you? Do you want to vote, and I'll play the move? What do you reckon? Knight d7, c7. Is it? Sorry, what's the line to c7? I'm not seeing it. What's the line to c7? c7 rook takes c7. Then what happens? What happens after rook takes? Don't quite get it. If rook c(a)(2), I think just rook c3 or something. Alright, maybe b6. Okay. B6. Maybe B6. Alright, rook c3, b6. Alright. Oh. Yeah. No, that seems convincing now. Because the knight's covering a key escape square for the king if it crawled out via c8. That seems convincing. c7, rook takes c7. Rook ca2, say rook c3, giving c7, but we play b6. And then if king c8, it's still mating rook a8, because there's no king d7. So I think I'm voting myself for c7 now. I've switched. Convinced. Alright, so I'll try both. We'll try c7 first. It's not the correct move. Okay. We'll try knight d7. We'll play the computer after. Well, this, I know about this. We play this. We play this. We play this. Okay. Let's see. Let's have a look at that. I thought b6 here was winning. Oh, is there rook a4? Oh, there's a back row, man. There's a back row. This doesn't work. It refutes the whole thing. You can get back row mated. Let's have a look at knight d7, king c7. I think black's winning there after king c7. So actually, is this a faulty... Oh, don't tell me the computer's broken the puzzle. Oh crap! Is this screwed? This puzzle? Sorry. Might have to change sides and work out. Is it completely messed? This puzzle is not working, is it? Knight d7. I reckon it is good for white. Hold on, how? b6. C takes. Oh. Yeah, c takes. Of course. How comes I didn't see that? I didn't see c takes. I don't know why I didn't see c takes. Let's go with that again. Let's run that again. Let's run that again. It's just c takes. I'm confused by this thing here. Why does it think? Huh? No, surely white's winning this position, right? White's winning this position, yeah. No, white's winning here. Oh, except when I'm playing it. No, that's fine for white. That's fine for white. That's fine for white. So to recap: knight d7, king c7, b6. King d8. I was looking at c7 for some reason. No, just c takes is winning there. Yeah. Okay, that was easy in retrospect. Knight d7, king c7, b6, king d8, c takes. Easy, because the knight's controlling b8. Easy. Okay, cool. So yeah, c7's refuted totally. Rook takes c7. We got back row weakness. Rook a2. Sorry, c7, rook c7 here, rook c3, b6 opens up the diagonal, giving a coordination square, and fantastic resource rook a4, and black's winning. That's nasty. Sorry. Take with the rook. It's just losing, isn't it? C7. It's just losing. I don't know. Someone said something. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, go to the next puzzle. Oh, I can see this immediate. It's immediate. It's no controversy here. No controversy here. I hope you can all see this in 2 milliseconds. Easy one. You can all see it, can't you? Yeah. Very, very, very forced. Very forced. Yeah, it's super forced. The forcing move, absolutely forcing move, which I hope you all see, is queen takes h2, king takes, rook h6 check, king g1, rook h1. It's pretty clear cut, crystal clear cut. Hope you can all see that. We'll go for that. Totally forcing stuff. Now, just before we go into another one, let's have a look at this. So this is Carlsen against Anand on, I'll put it on scene 2 that I've created, which gives you a slightly better picture of the board. More, yeah, slightly better picture of the board. I can't really zoom it any further without killing the board, apparently. What does this do? Display the window in full screen. Oh no, that doesn't help. Oh crikey, no, go back. Let's have a look at the start. So Carlsen against Anand. G3, boring Catalan, boring. So Carlsen has swallowed Avruk's Catalan books. Oh, crikey. Okay, anyway, yeah, rook c1. We have knight d3. So this is a pawn sag. White's a pawn down here, but with loads of pressure. Loads and loads of pressure. So this is some sort of weird positional gambit, isn't it? What do you think the what do you think compensation is for white? It's no, it looks as though black's got major congestion issues, yeah? Maybe this was a prepared gambit of some sort. It looks pretty comfortable for the pawn, but how concretely? Anyway, yeah, it looks I don't know what to say. Too complicated. I don't know. Yeah, so okay. Let's go to scene 1. Okay, so that was an easy puzzle. Have you got that one? And white's play. Okay, this looks a bit tricky. It's a jumble of pieces over here. Jumble of pieces. Whoa. Okay, I can see a move which might be interesting. No, I'm not. I don't think I can calculate this very clearly myself, or not at the moment. Wow. It's probably something like knight takes d6 check. Which knight? Like knight c takes d6 check? Knight, I don't know. I'm just going to guess. Knight c takes d6 check. I'm aware that if knight takes, there's knight takes f6 check. That's pretty crushing because that bishop's pinned. Now if rook takes, bishop takes. So again, if knight takes knight f6, if rook takes, don't know. Should we go with knight c takes d6 and hope for the best? What do you reckon? Knight c takes d6 check. Alright, who votes? Okay, I'll give some moves to try out. Knight c takes d6. Check. Sorry, it's not check. Sorry. Knight c takes d6. Knight e takes d6, or bishop takes d6, or knight f6 check. Takes f6 check, or I don't know, something else. Tell me what you want. Should we explore? I don't know. Am I missing something? Maybe it's bishop takes d6. Maybe bishop take. Could it be bishop takes d6? This is not. I can't claim to have clarity on this. I don't have clarity on this. So should we just? Does anyone have clarity in this? Clarity. Any clarity? Clarity. Bishop takes. So it's none of the moves I mentioned. That might help if it's not the moves I mentioned because I can't see clarity. Why is bishop takes so special then? Well, let's see. If knight takes knight f6, fine. If rook takes, knight takes d6, rook takes d6. Crikey. Oh, maybe knight. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to just try them all. Okay, it's not that. It's not that, is it? Okay. It's definitely not this one. Sorry, it was. It's knight takes f6, apparently. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I think I've got it. I think it might be something to do with e8. You know, there's a coordination square e8 here. So maybe we're trying for rook e8. No, we're not. Maybe we are. Knight takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, rook e8, pinning the queen. Maybe knight takes hits the queen here. Oh, crikey. I don't know. Let's have a look at this again. Knight takes d6, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, rook e8. There's just knight takes hitting the queen. I don't know. Don't know. So, does anyone have clarity here? is there clarity here? Clarity. Someone's mentioned rook takes f6. Yes, maybe for queen takes. There's rook e8 check there. All right. There's no bishop f8 there, and if rook takes, queen takes. Actually, it seems awkward because it seems as though white's playing queen takes d7 next, thus sickly winning material after rook takes, queen takes, rook e8 check. Is winning material in a sick way. Does everyone see that? That's a bit of clarity. Yeah, someone's mentioned rook takes f6. It's odd. I have to say, it's strange. I mean, I know it works, but I don't know why. Why? It's like there's a loose piece zoomed into this d7, taking out a defender of d7, and then it becomes just a loose piece after queen takes rook h8. This d7 becomes a loose piece. There's no bishop f8. You don't want to put your queen in front. If you take, that's just picking up d7. All right, let's go with that. Let's go with that then. We're just picking up d7, aren't we? It's strange, I have to say. It's got. I just find that pretty strange from the start position. To think that d7 is a loose piece here is ridiculous. I wouldn't have this concept of d7 necessarily as a loose piece. That's crazy. Knight takes, knight takes. Taking it again. Rook e8. Check. Because that's sort of using the back row weakness. Forcing. Yeah. Rook takes, queen takes. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just. There is a total clarity once it's explained to you that d7 is black's Achilles heel. Then clarity dawns right after that. It says 2 moves win material. Knight takes f6, or even rook takes f6. Knight takes, it's the same thing. d7 is the issue here. There's an issue with d7. Yeah, there's an issue with d7. So we end up being a piece up. Clarity. After seeing the solution, there's clarity. Yeah. Okay. 2020 vision in retrospect. Yeah. Clarity. Okay. Oh, this rings a bell. Oh. I think I see the solution to this. I might have seen it before. I think I might have seen this one before. I see a move which I think is winning. I see a move I might have seen this before. I've seen a move which I think is winning. Do you guys see it? There's a move which appears to me to backfire the pinner of the pin. Pins don't always win. Pins sometimes lose. Yeah, I'm thinking the move which backfires on white, I think, is... and I think there's actually a sophisticated reason why knight g3 does the job much better than, say, knight c3. Because on knight c3, I think there's f3, you know. We don't block this diagonal. Yeah, knight c3, I think there's f3, protecting the queen, protecting the rook. Sorry, I don't understand. I don't know why. Sorry, I don't know why the weekly bullet's gone for this shield thing. I don't know if is it just me. I think. I'm sorry, but what the heck is the point if there's only one winner? With the podium, at least there were 3 places, yeah? And I just don't get it. I don't know. This is what you get when you take opinions from Reddit. Reddit is full of little kids, idiots. I don't know. The webmaster of Lichess apparently is wonderful, is he? Because he takes advice from Reddit. Well, congratulations. Sorry, but you know, I'm out. I don't know who thought it's a great idea to get rid of the weekly bullet. Jeez, man. Otherwise I might have played in there. This is what you get. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah. Or someone on the site. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get it. How the weekly bullet has gone. I was going to play that, but forget it. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous to me. I don't know what else to say. It's a more fundamental problem, actually. It's a more fundamental problem going on. It's who you ask, yeah, for what's a good idea or what's a fun idea. You know, if you want to ask little idiots somewhere, fine. Ask little idiots somewhere. Yeah? You know, you'll lose support. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm thinking knight g3 is okay. Knight c3, it doesn't interrupt this diagonal. Knight c3 is f3, or f4 even. Knight c3, f4, because we're protecting that rook. Well, there's also, as pointed out, rook f1. Yeah, maybe rook f1 as well. There's probably various different... So we're going with knight g3, yeah? Knight g3 apparently is not the right move. Okay. Okay, why isn't it the right move? Okay, is it because of queen... I've just seen a resource now, queen e7, push come to shove. I've found a resource, queen e7. No, there's queen takes e7 on queen e7. No, I don't know the defense on knight g3. I hope this is not a faulty... thing here. Hang on, knight g3, isn't that queen b4? Knight g3, queen b4. Knight g3, there's queen b4, isn't there? Okay. I think queen b4 protects e1. So let's go back with knight c3 then. Knight c3. If rook f1, there's knight takes d1. If f3, maybe there's a check, and then knight takes d1. Alright, I think people were right with knight c3. Okay, so it's knight c3. Oh, sorry, it's knight c3. For some reason I thought this was... Yeah, knight g3, there's a resource, isn't there? Queen b4. It's difficult to spot queen b4, but it actually protects e1, and I'm not sure what black's doing. On knight c3 f4, I think we can just throw in a check on c5, not on d4 but on c5. Whatever happens, we can just take and then take on d1. Yeah. Alright, so knight c3. Yeah, knight G. It says here if knight G3, there's queen B4, and white has the advantage. Yeah, it exists. That resource does exist. Yeah, I thought this was cute, but queen B4, the engine finds, even this crappy engine finds queen B4, and white's actually doing okay. Okay, so yeah, if we go with knight C3 instead, there's no resources there. So yeah, at minimum, we can, as pointed out, we can just take here at minimum to be a piece up. But also, I think there's a check here, and we can at minimum just take here, a same thing, piece up. All right. Okay. Alright, this might be straightforward. I think this is straightforward. Kind of. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Well, I'm not sure myself. I can start looking at queen takes h7, king takes, rook h3 check, and on the bad move, well, there's knight h4, rook h4, king g6. The problem is rook h6, king g5, and I'm stuck. That's where I'm at. I'm stuck there with king g5. If we could push any further, h4, king takes g4, and then the knights are loose. So we can, I mean, it looks very promising, queen takes, but I don't know totally the follow-up here. Rook h3 check, knight h4, rook takes h4, king g6, rook h6. I don't know the follow-up there. I'm missing something there. What about just... You know, it's almost as if there's no defense to queen h6, because the knight's kind of pins. Any knight move, there's queen f6. There's no rook g7. It's almost as if, to me, there's no defense to queen h6. Because, although maybe there is with queen takes f5. Queen takes f5. Actually, if rook h3, there's knight h4, queen h4, there's queen takes f5, protecting h7. Oh, that's crazy, but that seems to be dangerous. Knight h4. So there might be something with queen takes h7. F4 is not checkmate there, isn't that just king takes g4? Sorry, someone's posted a line. Miliad Brahim, queen takes, king takes, rook h3, knight h4, rook takes h4, king g6, rook h6, king g. You haven't got h4 check because there's king takes g4, yeah? No? On queen h6, there's almost queen takes f5 for some sort of weird discovered check, but maybe queen h6 is pretty good. I mean, queen h6, queen takes, pawn takes. I can't see how any discovered check is necessarily crushing. What's wrong with queen h6? Is there anything wrong with queen h6? If it is not queen takes f5, that undoubtedly it's going to be something in here I've missed, something in here I've missed. H4, h4, king g6. The problem with that position, if you try f4, I think there's rook h8. Let's see it. On rook h3, I think there's actually a resource for black, knight h4, because on queen takes h4 there's queen takes f5 because of that pinned pawn. Yeah. There's queen takes f5. Look, rook h3, knight h4, rook takes. Oh, there's no queen takes f5. Oh, rook h3, knight h4, rook takes h4. Well, that's a good point actually. On rook h3, what about then? Hang on, isn't that knight f8? Rook h3, knight f8. What do you do on rook h3, knight f8? What's the idea of rook e3 to e7? Let me just like do knight takes. Oh, there's queen takes f7. Rook f8. No, I'm confused now. Knight e7. I don't know. I'm giving up hope. There's no. I haven't had any clarity on this at all. Actually, yeah. There's no clarity for me at the moment. I can't see it. Sorry, to be honest, I've got no clarity on this. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone have a clear line? Anyone? Clear line? Anyone? I mean, maybe the puzzle's broken. I don't know. Anyone? Just post it to verify here. It could be the puzzle's broken. Okay. Okay, let's start trying moves. I'll start trying eliminating moves, yeah? Let's eliminate this. Maybe it's something in here. Oh, there is something in here. So what, we try this? What? What? Okay, we're going to lose on time here. Take it here. Is it rook h6? Is there a punchline here? Don't know. Okay, what do you say here then? What do you say here? Again, okay. We've arrived at this position, and I still haven't got clarity myself. The king's got now f4. If we play h3, there's king f4, isn't there? If we play f4, there's king takes g4, isn't there? Unless knight e3 check. Hang on. Let's have a look at knight e3 check as a resource. f4. King takes. Knight e3 check. King g5. No, there isn't king g5. Knight e. f4 king to knight e3 to king g5. Oh. h4, you think h4 is mating, do you? h4, who thinks h4 is mating? h4 king takes, the knight's hanging then. f4 king takes h3, then the knight's hanging on f5. Is this... Sorry, is this puzzle broken? It's possible this adds a bit more interest. The puzzle might be broken. I don't know. I can't see it. Oh crap, can't see it. Does anyone have a clear line? h4, king takes g4. We'll try f4, yeah? Oh, crikey. Oh, there's knight e3 checkmate here. I don't know why that was so elusive, but this is checkmate. What the hell? I mean, seriously, I don't know why that's just there. This is why I'm never going to be world champion. I don't know. I just didn't see this knight e3. That's so crazy. I don't know why I'm not seeing this knight e3. Oh, see, I'm not going to be world champion. You see, even in the parallel universe, I don't think so, because I'm not seeing knight e3. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's. Oh, don't tell me we can even beat the computer. It's that clear. We can even beat the computer with this combination. Don't tell me. Apparently we can. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I saw knight e3 as a check. I did see knight e3 as a check. I don't know. I don't know. Oh dear. Don't know. It's I'll give it a good rating. I'm going to give it a good rating. Excellent, 10. It's crazy. It's all forced. It's sick. It's sick. I don't know why. I don't know. Did anyone see it? Did anyone see it? I don't know. It's just elusive. The clarity was elusive. That's how I can describe it. The clarity of it was extremely elusive. Yeah. Elusive clarity position. Okay, white's play here. Oh, I think I can understand this. I think I understand what's going on here. Yeah. I think I understand what's going on here. Necessarily. Yeah. Okay, I think there's a clarity here. I might be wrong, but I think I do see something quite clear here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could trap that bishop on f5 by first playing bishop takes f6. On bishop takes f6 we play g4. On bishop e6 we play d5. On cd, even with bishop takes c3, I think we have time for b takes c3, and that bishop just remains trapped on e6 because we've got enough support of d5. I think that's the way it's working. Let's see. Later the cut the king. Let's go to, because the pawn I thought is first used to give check, and then later to cut the king. Let's go to. There's clever stuff. Yeah, that other one. It was strange, wasn't it? So, okay, here I'm thinking bishop takes f6 and then g4. We should be able to win a piece here, right? Under all conditions, right? Yeah. Bishop e6, d5. No. Anyone disagree? Everyone sees this. So we'll go for that, yeah? If no one disagrees, I think we're going to go for this. Bishop takes f6. Yeah, that must be it. g4. d5. Cool. I think we can win a piece against the computer with any luck. Even against computer defense. I think we'll just... Oh. Well, we're going to snap this off, no? We're a piece up. Good enough. This has clarity to me. This has pure clarity at the moment. At the moment. Pure, beautiful clarity. There's a move of great clarity here. I've seen instantly nearly. Can you guys see it? Instant clarity. Instant. White play. The knight's pinned, by the way. The knight's pinned to the king. Knight e7 is the legal move. Knight f6 is the legal move. So, but talking of pins, pin and win. Has anyone heard the expression pin and win? This is my little clue. Pin and win. Literally, there's a pin and win here. Seriously, you can just say that quotation, pin and win, and arrive at the winning move. Pin and win. It's amazing. Pin and win. The knight's pinned to the king. There's no knight e7. It's pinned to the king. We can create our own pin with bishop e5. If bishop takes e5, queen f8, checkmate. Anything else, we're threatening both bishop takes g7 and queen takes g7. If queen takes d5 check, we've got rook takes d5. Bishop e5 seems absolutely crushing. Yeah? Yeah, I think we're going to go with bishop e5. Yeah? Pin and win, literally. That's the one. Would we beat the computer with that pin and win? I think we would. We just take that. We can just take here. We can just go for the kill. I'm mating the computer. Let's have a look at the Carlsen game. So to recap on Carlsen against Vishy Anand, let's go to scene 2. So that's clearer. So d4, Carlsen playing white, knight f6. We have this Catalan weird gambit in this game of a pawn, which creates huge congestion, it seems, of black's pieces. All the games I think have been drawn so far in the London Classic. Will this be the first decisive game? Queen d2. Does white stand better? I have no idea really. Maybe white's I have no idea. So anyway, let's see. So go back to scene 1. Okay. Black to play. Alright, is this another pin and win? I wonder. Yes. This looks like another pin and win, actually. Literally. Another pin and win. Yeah? This is a good theme test for pinning. It looks as though rook b1, yeah, it's crushing. I don't know what the defense is to rook b1. We're threatening queen takes, not knight takes, rook takes e1. If rook takes b1, queen takes b1. If queen g1, there's knight f2. If queen takes b6, there's rook takes e1. If knight takes h6, there's king h7. I know, rook b1. Any objections to rook b1? Rook b1 seems... I need to have a haircut, I think. Yeah. Alright, yeah, my hair's getting a bit annoying now. Okay. Rook b1. What do you reckon, rook b1? Knight g3 check. Do you know you're getting an escape square with hg? It gives h2, you know that? Rook b1. We're threatening queen takes and rook takes at e1. I don't think there's any offence. If queen g1, knight f2, I think we'll go with rook b1, yeah? So we're just taking here. We just play knight f2. So we're playing that against the computer. So that happens in this game, Savchenko. I wonder what Savchenko's rating is nowadays. So rook b1, pin and win. Let's go here. We just take here. Well, we're winning that, yeah. Go for the smothered mate. Black to play. Oh, easy peasy. Yeah. It's another nearly pin and win. It's basically, we're on the theme of pins here. It's nearly pin and win. Nearly. I think I've seen quite good clarity immediately on this. Hope you guys can see it. You'll be able to play this in a Hyperbullet tournament. Bang, bang, bang. See the continuation, yeah? So black to play. Yeah, I think just the forcing move is quite crushing here to generate a very dangerous winning passed pawn. So bishop e4 virtually forces queen takes b3, c takes b3, and the little trick here is on king c1. Do you see the crushing move on king c1, which is an opportunity that has been recently created? So bishop e4, queen takes b3, c takes, king c1. What would you play there? Knight c4, yeah, for b2. Check. It's not stoppable. It cuts the king from b2. Yeah. So okay, we're going to go with that. I hope everyone's seen that. Everyone's seen that. Everyone visualizes that. This. I hope. Do you anyone need more time to say? Do you need more time? I think that's the way to go here. We're forcefully wrenching a dangerous winning passed pawn and taking away brutally the blockade squares as well of that passed pawn. So it's brutal, creating a passed pawn immediately, robbing white of blockade opportunity as well. If I were to describe that in words and not just from a clinical solving perspective, we get the c4 square and we immediately pounce on that if on king c1. Okay, here we can, although c4 is being covered, I think we can still do this with just b2 here, just b2, unless there's this check. Oh, hang on, then king e2. There's a trick here. Oh. Alright, if we play b2, there's bishop b5 check, king e7, king e2, maybe. Doesn't that still win? b2, bishop b5 check, king e7. Let's imagine king e2. We're just a rook up on b1 anyway. So probably just b2, yeah, in any case. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't matter about... let's see how the computer does that. How does that? So knight a4, there's bishop b5 check. So, no, there isn't bishop b5 check. So we play knight c4 as mentioned earlier. And we're just queening the pawn. I'm going to take that. We're queening the pawn. Actually checkmating. Yes. Okay. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. I love using this pattern in real games. Is it crystal clear? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Actually, maybe... No, okay, I don't know. I need to think. Is there a quick suggestion of rook d7? Rook d7, isn't there queen takes e5? Or even worse, rook d7 loses to queen takes c1 check, bishop takes c1, and rook f1 checkmate. Stig 83, I think, just gets checkmated. Queen takes c1, bishop takes rook f1 checkmate. So I don't think it's rook d7. We can rule out rook d7, I think. Yeah, I was checking knight g6 check, hg, queen h3 check, but isn't there just like king g8? King g8? Can't take the queen there because rook f1 checkmate. After rook d7, black simply has queen takes c1 check. Bishop takes c1, rook f1 is checkmate. That's the most brutal. Forget that queen takes e5. Oh, 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 hang on. No. Oh, it's frustrating. I don't know. Queen e3, isn't there just queen takes d6? Okay. No, it annoys me because I can't see it. It annoys me myself. And also I've got this distraction effect on F1. Queen G8. I can't see it myself, unfortunately. Maybe it is easy, I just can't see it. Maybe something's easy about this, but I can't see it. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Something has occurred to me. That white can be winning material here. Oh, I think I might have seen this before, and I think I remembered. So it doesn't really count. I think I remembered. There's a way of white winning here with a winning material. Oh right, it ticks all the boxes. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's a move here which ticks all the boxes. Actually, we've got a few liabilities here. We've got a back row liability. We've got a liability on d6, and in fact, both liabilities are ticked off as non-liabilities with one super precise move. What we have got going for us is actually we're attacking that queen on c7, which affords this fantastic move, which I believe I've seen before. It's just putting your liabilities on a bonfire here. Let me just give you the clue for what I've seen. We've got a back row liability which has been established by the variation rook d7, queen takes c1, and rook f1. We've got a back row liability. We've got liability on f1. We've got a loose rook liability. But if we can get away from both liabilities, we're a piece up right now. So in a way, we just need to hold on here, and there's a move which gets rid of the liabilities of the back row and d6. And I've seen this before. I think it's at some point I've seen this before. Just to be a piece up. What's the move? Oh, no one's seen the move. There's a move here. Oh, this is a good one, because maybe I think I was struggling as well when I first saw this. But I think a move's come into memory now. So yeah, white to play to be a piece up, yeah? So I think I know the solution myself. But I think I've given sufficient clue almost. There's a liability of d6, would you agree? And there's a liability of the back row f1, yeah? But you can cover this liability and the back row with a move which covers the intersection of both liabilities. Yeah? Can anyone see that? All right, no one's seeing this. No one's. I think I've seen it before. That's why it rang a bell for me. It rang a bell. Can I say something? Right. The un prefix. You know, when we talk about a lot of puzzles, when you pin and win, sometimes a puzzle is solved by unpinning. But also here, if you want to reverse loose piece liabilities, you can, shall we call it unloosen a piece tactic? No one's heard, I've just made that up. Unloosen a piece tactic. How could you unloosen a piece? That's not even, I don't know if that's a word, to unloosen a piece. Okay, I want to be more direct. I don't think it's knight g6 check. I have this feeling it's not knight g6 check. Unless you want to give a clear line, I don't think it's knight g6 check. Because we've got a back row liability. Even if we check here, we end up being back row mated. There's a way of unloosen a piece tactic. Right, unloosen a piece. And if I said to you unloosen, right, in particular d6, how would you unloosen d6? Safely. The issue is also with f1. So it's sort of unloosen d6 without being mated on f1. If that was the instruction, unloosen d6 without being mated on f1. Bishop e7, although it does protect d6, you just lost to queen takes c1. Yeah. Knight f3, there's queen takes d6, which is the issue exposed, isn't there? Oh, I don't know if can I give any more clues? I don't know. Didn't I give enough clue here? I don't know. I think I've seen this move before, but I haven't given enough clue here, obviously. All right. Can you tell me the candidate ways of unloosening d6 rook? Seriously, I think I know the move here. What are the candidate ways of unloosening the d6 rook? Oh dear. Oh god. Knight c4 is not great, is it? Because if rook takes c4, surely rook takes c4, queen takes d6. So forget knight c4. Yeah. Any other ways of unloosening d6? Did someone say something, Blundermaster? Did someone say? Yeah. There's a way of unloosening d6 without getting mated on f1, which I believe, from memory, this is from memory, as well as calculation, I believe it's queen d1. Because queen d1, on bishop takes, we can take the queen. Queen d1, how is white not a piece up after queen d1? Can anyone work out why white isn't a piece up after queen d1? Oh, you said queen d1 years ago. Sorry, did you? Okay, I think it's queen d1. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you said it years ago. I missed that. I was asking the question about d6, so you did say it. Queen d1, yeah. If we look at the computer, we're unloosening a piece here. Yeah, so if here, bang, we get mated, as mentioned, yeah. If here, which was mentioned by some of you, I don't know what that does. What do you want to do with this? I don't even know what it does. I don't know what it does. We just lost our piece. Are we going for some sort of perpetual? I have no idea. I don't know what the idea is. Because if we take here, there's rook f1. But queen d1, I think, you know, we're just... right, there's still an issue with these two. Okay, but I think we can just take that. And then play here. Can we? Just to protect the bishop. So we're a piece up. I know it's unloosening a piece under difficult circumstances where there's an issue of being mated as well. I don't know. Yeah, I had trouble at the time when I saw it originally. I think I had big trouble because these retreat moves in puzzles are quite rare. You know, when you retreat like this, it looks weird, doesn't it? Did someone want to say queen g8? Queen g8. I don't know what it does. What does queen g8 do? I don't know. Does anyone else want to say something? If you play rook takes, you still get mated on rook f1. Yeah, it's unloosening under slightly difficult circumstances. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay, I've seen it before. That's why. Alekhine found it. Yeah, it was an Alekhine game. If you want to, Alekhine Volinsky. I wonder if Chess Games has got that. We can have a quick look on. I'll create a scene 3, and actually I'm going to store this. I'm going to store this scenery. Let me show you the Alekhine game. .26 moves? Maybe it was this. It seems well, there's a few short and sweet games. Did he really beat up Volinsky? When there's bloody loads. Sorry, did I excuse the French? I'm friends with ChessGames.com. I asked them about if I mentioned this, like, you know, okay, it's a nice screen as well. Is it possible it was this game? I mean, I don't know, maybe it was this game? Yes, it was this game. That was a lucky guess. You see, Alekhine found it and you guys didn't. And Alekhine was like, you know, how many years ago? Have you not seen this Alekhine Valinsky game? I mean, come on. He was a world champion. You guys haven't seen this game. Oh, come on. Lack of culture in today's little, you know, kids society. Little kids today just haven't seen all the Alekhine games. Yeah, all the wonderful tactics. That's the trouble with little kids today with Facebook, Twitter. Haven't seen Queen D1, no? I'm just taking the piss. I'm just taking the piss. He's got a very good record against Valinsky. Looking for mate. Oh, because all the puzzles are easy online. They tell you, oh please, mate in 1, mate in 2. They're so easy. Oh, great. Okay. But what is these other games? He's also beaten him up. Funny enough, very quickly in a few of these other games. I have to make a note of this. I didn't know he's beaten up Valinsky so quickly in all these other games. This is fascinating. Let's have a quick detour to how he beat Valinsky in 23 moves with the black pieces. Caro-Kann. Alright. Oh, there's a rook c1, nasty rook c1 coming up here. So that does seem crushing as there's a rook c1. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, I should have carried that on. Did anyone want to see the other Alekhine Valinsky games while we're at it? As a quick detour break from the puzzles for a moment. Okay. So he also beat him very quickly in... Well, he beat them all in 1918 for some reason, most of them. He had this very quick win as well in the Sicilian defence. Well, yeah, threatening mates. Don't know what that friends. That's so weird. He's moved his bishop to win the g7 pawn. That's just so weird going into a self-pin. That's just madness. It's just total madness. I don't know. Was that really sound, all of that? I doubt it. Come on. Can't be. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know. Maybe that was dodgy. Okay. Oh, they drew. How? What a fun game that was. They drew. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you want it on scene 2, I suppose, to see it. So Carlsen drew with Anand. If you want to see it from the start. It seems all the games are draws at the moment in London Classic. So he got the pawn back, then lost the pawn over there, and then got a pawn over there. So he's still like technically a pawn down, but there you go. The pawns are useless there, and agree to draw. Okay, great. What about the other games, you might ask? So there's another draw here. There's another draw. There's still game in progress here. Aronian against Karyakin is still in progress. Let's have a quick look at this. So another dull Catalan. Pawn sack. Another pawn sack, maybe. Oh, this looks very dangerous for rook d8 check. This looks a little bit dangerous because why can't he take the rook later? Why can't he take the rook here? Oh, because he gets based on G2. That's a good point. So, okay. So, don't know. He's going to go for this A pawn and then Queen A7 maybe. Takes and then Queen A7. This looks as though Iranian's going to... I think I'm predicting Iranian's going to... Is he going to win this? H4, he can just ignore that. He can take... Yeah, after takes... Isn't there Queen A7? Or Bishop takes B8. So, I think H4, Queen takes, HG, and we've... No, we've got Queen A7 there as a threat. So Bishop D7 would take. That's interesting, you know, just to be able to play Queen takes A5 to allow HG, HG. That threat of Queen A7 is interesting. I don't know how sound that is, but anyway. Okay. Yeah. Did anyone want to see any more Alekhine Volinsky games? Sorry, I don't know why I keep closing chess games. I didn't exhaust that avenue of entertainment here. Alekhine Volinsky, just to check out their other encounters. He did actually beat Alekhine in 1916. This Volinsky wasn't always on the receiving end. Oh, someone says it was an offhand game played in Odessa, Ukraine. Yeah, let's have a look. He actually beat Alekhine. Oh right, this knight's kind of stranded. Okay, anyway, so that's enough of that. Yeah, that's enough of that. Those games are interesting, aren't they? All right, no, let's go on to another one. Okay. White play. Oh, I've seen it. Bang, 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 bang. I think I have clarity. I think I have clarity. I think on this occasion I have clarity myself. So it'd be good if you could see the whole board, etc. I'll go to the right scene. Sorry about that. Here you are. I've seen this one in its entirety, I think. In its entirety. Yeah. It's pretty forcing. Yeah? Pretty forcing. Pretty forcing, really. Yeah? Has everyone seen the whole thing as well? So White's playing win. Yeah, it looks as though the most forcing move should be good. Yeah, should be good. So Queen takes G6, F takes G, and we can chase the king around with Rook F8 check, King G7, Rook 1 to F7, King H6, Rook F8 to H8, King G5, and I hope you can all see the finishing checkmate move. which I believe is h4. So I think it's just a forced checkmate. Yeah, I hope you can all see that. Bang, 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 bang. Because the bishop's covering g4. Maybe I'm a bit quick on. Was I too quick on showing it? Sorry. Was I too quick on showing it? I might have been. Sorry. Just say honestly. I can slow down next time. Just. I was a bit quick on showing it. Just let me know. I can try and slow down on that. I think we can try and beat the computer. It's pretty forcing sequence. We can checkmate the computer. Very clear cut. Right. Right. I'm not seeing it myself at the moment. All right, there. No, you've seen it. The mechanic. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking in the wrong way at this. Well done. Yeah, that's the solution. It seems the mechanic. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it in a different way, which was wrong. The ring. I was looking at it. I was barking up the wrong tree. With rook takes b2 check, king takes. I was barking up the wrong tree myself with rook b1, rook b8 check. It doesn't seem to work because king a1. There's queen takes, but there's a rook a2. But as you pointed out, on rook takes b2, king takes. There's queen takes a3, and then there's no controversy about anything. King b1, queen a1, and here if rook b8, king c1, there's queen f1. So yeah, rook takes b2. Yeah, totally. I don't know. I was barking up the wrong tree, and I couldn't go into reverse there to see earlier. That's flaw, tactical flaw. I must admit that I was trying to make this work, and it's frustrating actually. This rook b8 check, but yeah, just simply it's undermined a3. Okay, so we'll go with that. Yeah, this doesn't seem to work. Rook b8 check. Do you all see it doesn't? How this doesn't work? Does everyone see how rook b8 check doesn't work? Yeah, king a2, queen a3, rooks a2 doesn't seem to work because c1 is covered by the queen. So yeah. Okay, but this one does work. Yeah, I think we can checkmate the computer there. Checkmate the computer. So queen f. Oh, there. Okay, we can win that rook. I think at least we can win this rook. Oh crap! No, I don't know if I've done this wrong already. No, I think the computer's onto something here. Let me just get this position for you. All right. What do we play here? Anyone? What do we play here? Maybe at minimum we can just take here. Okay, we can just take here and take here. It's pawns up. So oh, actually, there's queen. Okay, it's pawns up. It's good enough. How? Okay, let's just see how the computer would have done it if we change sides. I'll throw in another move, right? It would take on e3. All right, that's crushing. Yeah, that's embarrassing. It's like, yeah, okay. Let's have a look at that London Classic game on scene 2. H4 was played. All right, so we got this exciting game here. So he didn't go H4 immediately. Maybe he was worried about queen takes. And he played this, so that opens up the bishop. And now queen c4 stops because there's queen takes h4. So this is quite an exciting game, actually, because of this. Yeah, this is quite an exciting game. You can see Sergei Karyakin in this game creating weaknesses. You know, when he does all this stuff, he's creating a few potential weak. These pawns don't go backwards, so that's the problem with this pawn store, which I like. But the pawns don't go backwards. White sacked a pawn over there and trying to sack another one. It's just like there's loads of weaknesses potentially. There's a vacuum. Just trying to. Although he's got that g5, it looks scary as hell, but there's issues for black. Yeah, this looks like a very interesting game, which maybe white's going to be better soon. Okay. Okay, let's see. Go to the next. Oh, this is non-controversial. This is easy. Black to play. Oh, I'll put it on scene 1. It would help. Here you go. Black to play. Yeah, it's pretty forcing, isn't it? So the forcing move stands out like a slap in the face, doesn't it, to everyone, right? It's what's it called? Boden's mate is the crisscross thing. Boden's mate, isn't it? So we got this crisscross of the bishops. Boden's checkmate. Okay. That was an easy one, clear cut. This is remarkably easy, this one as well, featuring pawn chain undermining theme, which we had a few puzzles ago. this is remarkably like pawn chain undermining in a way. Pretty clear cut. So I hope you can all see this one. Oh, the question is FG good enough? Oh, sorry. I think I miscalculated, but now I've fixed my variation. Sorry. To be honest, I had it wrong originally. I had it wrong originally. No, I must admit I had it wrong. I've seen it now. It's still the right first move. I had the right first move. I have delved into other trees though. I must admit I've barked under different trees here. Now I see it. I think I see it. Yeah. Should we leave it after this? I think I've seen it. Do you want any clues? Can I say it's almost like another pin and win example? It's literally that pin and win must be one of the most powerful quotations, because it is what it is on the box. It really is without any fuss. Sometimes literally you create this pin and win. Yeah. Seriously, there's almost like a pin and win scenario where you're literally creating this pin and just using that to just win because of the immobility is so destructive. I think that's the point about pin and win. The immobility is so destructive. So how can we create a massive pin of immobility? Which is so destructive. It's yeah, you know pin and win, right? Okay, I'm going to say it, pin and win, right? But the first move is not immediately creating the pin. It's the second. It's like the move after which creates this pin, which creates this massive black hole for black after this pin is created of easy to checkmate. Super easy to checkmate. Well, should I just say what I think the first move is? Yeah. Can I say what I think the first move is? Yeah. Or not? Who wants clues? Who wants more time? Okay. Who wants clues? Who wants more time? I think I see something. Clarity. I see clarity here. There's a song, isn't there? If I could see clearly now, something. There's a song. I wouldn't say necessarily Queen takes h6, by the way. Yeah, I suspect there's more than one way of skinning the cat here, actually. There's probably more than one way of skinning the cat, actually. Yeah, so the way I was looking at this, which I think was convincing to me at least, was, shall I say, yeah, rook takes g7 check, bishop takes g7, queen takes h6 check, creating an almighty pin. Because after bishop takes h6, there's rook g7 check, exploiting the form pawn to support rook g7 check, yeah? King h8, rook takes h6, checkmate. That's what, it's pretty brutal. Rook takes g7, bishop takes, queen takes h6. Yeah, if king g8, queen takes g7, if bishop takes h6, we have that rook g7 check, forcing king h8, and then we have rook takes h6 mate, yeah? Doesn't it? That's a pretty clear continuation, though. I'll just put that in. Maybe it's not that. Maybe there's other ways of skinning the cat, maybe. I miscalculated that, didn't I? I really miscalculated that. Oh, crikey. That's why we've got to stop here. I've totally miscalculated that. No, yeah, I was using the rook twice. I got to stop here, yeah. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, that's a good time to stop. Okay. It's maybe it's something else then. Queen g5. Actually, queen g5 does look crushing. Yeah. It's a good time to stop. Okay. If rook takes f6. Okay, what happens after rook takes f6? So queen g5, rook takes f6? Oh, we can get my same idea though, can we? With bishop takes and then queen takes. You get the same idea. Bang. Bang. We get, this is the pattern I was looking at. Okay, so I had the right pattern, just the wrong move. No, I had the right pattern. That's about all I want to say. I had the right pattern, yeah, of getting the pin. I was right in a way about the pin, yeah, because we do create this gigantic pin, yeah, which is immediately exploitable. So, yeah, okay, I'm going now. Thanks, yeah, thanks. I got to go and watch TV. Okay, thanks. Yeah, another time. Thanks so much. Yeah, one fun, 10 boring if you want. Or, I don't know, if you want to quickly vote, thanks. But I think on that note, we'll just have a quick look at London Classic. So what's happened there? Queen c5. It's treble. It's impressive, the trebling. But are they actually doing anything in these pieces? This trebling. It looks kind of, look at that density of pieces. Yeah, there's a big density of black pieces there. Sergei Karjakin, is he going for some sort of hack attack? Is he in trouble? And how's the other game going on here? Oh, they're all draws apart from. No, this is drawn as well. Sorry, they've all drawn again. They've had a record number of draws. Every single game, it seems, as far as I was aware, they're all draws. This round, the previous two rounds, every game draw. Okay. On that note, okay, I'm going now. Thanks. Cheers then.